So hi, I'm with this beautiful person, and we're going to do an interview. And maybe you just want to say what's your name and where you're from.
I'm Saša, and I'm based in Slovenia.
But you travel around.
I travel quite a lot, yeah.
But you're okay. And maybe you just want to say how you became vegan and raw vegan, and maybe share some of your story.
Sure. So I was vegetarian. That was quite a long time ago, like over 10 years ago. I chose to go vegetarian for the animals.
Why? For the animals.
Yeah. But I didn't know. I was missing the information that dairy industry and egg industry are no better.
Exactly.
And then I've been vegetarian for quite a while. And then I got this information that dairy is even worse from the ethical standpoint and what they do in the egg industry. And I was like, what? Well, I cannot support that. Mm-hmm. And it took me a little while to, at first I didn't want to believe it. There was cognitive dissonance and all this stuff. And then I discovered that it was all true. Mm-hmm. And I had to do what was right for me. So yeah, I went vegan.
When did you went vegan?
That was almost 7 years ago.
Whoa, super long. Okay.
And then how did that go wrong? Oh, I was looking for Slovenian groups, vegan groups, because I didn't know any vegans and I wanted to meet some local vegans. And I found this group, raw vegan diet in Slovenian. Mm-hmm. And I was like, wow, what is this? And I started checking it out, and there were people like eating mostly fruit. It's like, what? You can just do that? And I always enjoyed fruit. Yeah. And I was like, okay, I can try that. And I started reading about it and what they had to say. And it was really interesting to me, like how they had so much energy and they were very healthy. Everybody was like, oh, I heal this, I heal that. And I was never very healthy before. Mm-hmm. And I never had that much energy. I was like, I prefer to be like on the couch, this kind of thing. So I was like, okay, I'm going to give this a try. And I did a 30-day challenge. Yeah. Some friends, well, they are now my friends. Yeah. In Slovenia, I organized the 30-day raw vegan challenge. So I did that and I felt amazing.
And when was it? Like how many years ago?
That was in 2014.
Whoa.
5 years ago, in July. It was this challenge and I felt amazing. My digestion was really good. Like I had all this energy all of a sudden. I was like, whoa, let's go. I really enjoyed, I love fruit. I always really enjoyed fruit. And my skin cleared out. And then eventually, like later, I didn't have any colds anymore because before I had very frequent colds. And no more headaches and what else? No more sinus issues. Mm-hmm. Everything was just like, wow, really? I can be so healthy? Yeah.
And is it hard to be raw vegan in Slovenia? No?
Well, it depends. Like generally I'm not there in winter. So for me it's pretty easy. Like I'm not so crazy about the limited choice of fruits in the months like February. So if you make a good stock of persimmons, unripe persimmons, you can have them like until January, even February.
That's good.
Yeah, so that's what I used to do before I would start going to the tropics. But then February, March, April, before cherries come in and melons and stuff like that, it's a bit
Yeah.
I'm not such a huge fan of bananas and oranges and apples. Yeah. But this year I actually came back from the tropics a bit earlier than expected for a class that I really wanted to take in Slovenia.
Which class? The bar class?
An access consciousness class, by Dr. Dane here, 1-day class. That was amazing and I'm so glad I did it.
How and what? So because you're access consciousness bars?
Yeah.
What is it?
I'm an access bars practitioner and facilitator. Mm-hmm. So it's what is it? It's a modality that's basically done by touching points on the person's head. Yeah. And when these points are touched, charge starts to get dissipated from the brain. Like the charge will lock into our brain and body and our beings through all our lives when we function from thoughts, feelings, and emotions. And we're always judging, we're always doing polarization, and this charge keeps getting created. Yeah. And so we have all these conclusions and points of view that are limiting us, blockages and all trauma and fears and like doubts and all this kind of crap. And when these points are gently touched on the head, everything starts to get deleted, like junk folders, junk files from your hard disk. So it opens you up to more possibilities. And basically allows you to create a life beyond what you previously considered possible.
That's so amazing. And I've already talked with a lot of people who've done it.
Oh,
and I was
here with
and they said it was so nice. And I said, whoa.
Cool.
Yeah, so super cool. And maybe, do you have any tips or recommendations for people who want to try the raw vegan diet, or how to stick to a raw vegan diet?
Yeah. Okay, that's an interesting question.
In the winter, go to the tropics.
Yeah, for me, that's what works for me.
Yeah.
Because for me, things have to be easy. I don't like to suffer and do something that requires a lot of discipline. Like, that's not fun for me at all.
Yeah.
So
where do you go in the tropics? Like, which countries?
Usually I went to Thailand and Bali. And last year I also went to Australia. And what else is possible now? We'll see.
What parts in Bali? Like Ubud and Canggu?
Yeah, I stayed in Ubud, and then I would just go around a bit, but mostly I stayed in
How
Ubud,
is Ubud? Because I really want to go.
For me, it's really nice, yeah. It's one of my favorite places.
Okay.
Yeah. And just enjoy what you eat. Enjoy amazing fruit. Make sure it's ripe. And don't I would really encourage everyone to follow themselves, to follow their knowing, because we all have our knowing.
Yeah.
But when you rely on what other people say too much, you kind of invalidate yourself.
Yeah.
And then you can go against yourself, against your body. So, for example, I also had some periods when I was eating a lot of fat. And that's what worked for me then.
Yeah.
But before that, I would be like, oh no, I shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But then I realized that my body just required it. And
exactly.
Yeah.
And maybe, what is your favorite fruit, and why do you love this lifestyle?
My favorite fruits are at least two. So figs and durian.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. We have amazing figs in Slovenia, and now they're coming in season again. We have 2 seasons, and first season just finished, and now they're coming back. So I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, durian. I adore durian.
Amazing. And why do you love this lifestyle? So
it's just so light, like compared to how my life was before and how I felt in my body. Now this is just, I'm enjoying it, and it's really simple. Like, you don't have to prepare anything. You just grab good fruit. You just eat it. Yeah. I never like to cook.
No.
I don't like to spend time in the kitchen and too much time at home. So
yeah, that's true.
It's very easy. It's delicious. It's enjoyable, and it's fun.
And you look so happy because she's so happy and so vibrant.
Happy.
So that's so inspiring. And I think also with this lifestyle, you meet so many nice people.
Yes,
like inspiring
I've
people.
met so many amazing people, and so many. Now I have so many friends around the world, and that's basically, before I would always dream of that. Like, oh, that would be so beautiful to have friends everywhere in the world. And now I'm living that.
It's amazing. Yeah. So, thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you.
And maybe do you have an I know you have an Instagram, but
I have an Instagram profile. I'm about to change the name, but I haven't chosen it yet. So for now, it's Om Fruit.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And you should really check it out because it's super inspiring.
Thank you.
So, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.